I'm here with team MGD1. We have Anton here, we have Leon, Pranav, Stavroula, Hari, and Arjun is there doing another interview. Srinath and Atharvaa are in the broadcast. Guys, congratulations, you have won the gold medal. You are the world champions now.
Yeah.
So first, Hari, the most experienced Hari, how are you feeling? Another.
Okay, we have. Okay,
Oh,
come
Ajubai
on.
is here. So nice to see. But Hari, I'll still begin with you. Like another team event added.
Okay.
Oh, we have Atharvaa joining in.
Yeah.
The man of the moment. Atharvaa, what happened last round?
I mean, I kind of
Let's
tried
forget.
to overpush and I kind of lost.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I was just by chance. I didn't see the final result. Okay.
He needs this.
So Hari, you have won like all the team events, but now one more world title to your name. How is it feeling?
Amazing. Just amazing. Firstly, I'm super happy to have an amazing team. All the members we have very nice bonding, and of course, big shout out to Atharvaa who played an amazing role. You know, it's not so easy that studying and then to play suddenly such a stage and with so much pressure. So, and of course the guests Anton and Stavi. So they did very well, solid. And of course, okay, Arjun, I don't know what to say. We just won Olympiad last year. Played,
Wow, oh yes.
Even though he had tough yesterday, okay, captain is here.
Oh, captain, hello.
Today he played very good, and of course our buddy. Everyone must watch this D1 Queen moment, which Sagar will make the video. And Lion King or Leon King.
Leon, can you just turn around?
Yes,
once?
please. No. Come on. There you go.
Wow. So nice.
So, yeah, we have excellent team atmosphere, and okay, I have to mention Srinath, who put this team together, and we obviously managed to do it on the last day. You know, you can be in lead, but you have to complete the task, and I'm glad that we managed to do it, and it's a great feeling, and I think
Yes.
I will pass it. So
No, Hari, thank you for giving this beautiful introduction of everyone here, and of course you are the eldest in the team.
oldest.
and the most experienced. So thank you for doing this. I want to speak with Stavi, as you said, Stavroula. If you could give the
David is just waiting to congratulate us. David,
Oh, David, you can congratulate.
we won the match. So
Congratulations.
Thank you, David.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, David.
So, on which place are you?
We won the championship.
Oh, great. I heard you won the match,
No.
but I didn't. Okay, it's great.
Thank you very much. Okay, see you.
See you.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. Stavroula, you played the women's board. There was no replacement for you. You had to play all the games. How was it for you playing for MGD1?
It's such an honor to be part of such an amazing team. Like, I can't believe I was playing with all of these guys and they're amazing. It's a bit sad I didn't play so well myself, but okay, I'm hoping to do better in the Blitz. But yeah,
Yes.
the guys are the best.
How did you get into this team? Could you tell us, like, because last year it was Harika who was playing for the team. How did you make it to the team MGD1?
Okay, Harika is busy with Karen's Cup, so yeah, Srinath invited me, and yeah, very glad he did.
Beautiful. And what is one thing about this team that you loved the most?
Well, the atmosphere is really nice. Yeah, we are quite bonded, I think.
You loved the bonding of the
yeah.
team. Wonderful. And we come to Anton. Anton, you played a beautiful game against Duda. I think to win that game was very tough. How was your experience?
It was great. Of course, it feels amazing to be part of the team and, of course, to win and to be world champion. I'm grateful for the opportunity they gave me to join the team. I didn't expect it. And yeah, I had some good games, I think, in general in the tournament. Others were not so good, but in general, I think I did my part, and I thank my teammates for the great job.
And I have to ask you, who do you think was the most naughty and funny person in the team?
I don't know. I'm gonna say Buddy Pranav. He's a very fun guy, and also I'm very happy he did very well the last rounds, and yeah, happy for him.
So we can go to Buddy Pranav. Pranav, you scored 7.5 out of 8. That is incredible.
Yeah.
You had did you feel like everything was going your way in this tournament?
I think from the start itself, our team had the luck, and I think we were doing very well from the start. I mean, we were leading, I think, from the 4th round itself. So, yeah, I mean, we were doing very well, and I think I was very confident that we would win the event. Yeah.
Amazing. And for you, everyone's really, talking about you, making you are the funniest one. Do you also feel like you are the life of this team?
Not really. I mean, Leon also. I mean, I think it should have been Leon, but yeah, it's a very fun group. We hang out even after the games, and yeah, it's very fun being around all the guys. Yeah,
it's the team bonding is amazing.
Yeah.
Arjun, you had the really tough task of holding board 1. I think you had a great day 1, or you can say quite good day 3, but tough day 2. How did you manage to stay strong?
Yeah, I definitely had a very tough day yesterday, but I must thank all my teammates. In a team event, when you lose a game, it can be very costly, and I lost 4 games and 3 on the same day. But someone always made sure the team doesn't go down. And yeah, as for today, it was a good day for me as well as for the team. And special shout out to Atharvaa, who scored fantastically, and also Anton. He scored against Duda. Against WR we lost both the times, but his win was very crucial. And also when I got to know Harikrishna won't be able to play this time, I was a bit disappointed, but Stavi did a fantastic job of replacing her. And also Pranav, Leon, Haryana, they all scored some timely important wins, and Srinath for forming the team and making sure everything is in place.
And you are also connected to MGD1 more than this event, right? They also are your team. They have helped you in the past to get sponsorship. Shrikar is your manager. How is this bond with MGD1? It's growing, yes?
Yeah, definitely. It's always nice to play for MGD1, and I'm glad to be playing for them.
Beautiful. Thank you. And we have Leon, I have a very important question for you. Your team has won 110,000 euros.
Oh.
Did you know it?
No, actually, no.
Why this question specifically?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Why for me this question?
I don't know. I just knew he won't know it.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I didn't know it.
You didn't know. How was it for you to play for this team? I think it's for first time for you to play for MGD1.
Yeah. I'm very happy that Srinath invited me to play, and it was a great experience because I don't usually play rapid and blitz events, so I was very happy to play here, and the team is of course great, and we had a lot of fun, and we played very well, and in the end we played well in the most important matches, so that was good.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now to the man of the moment. After I did your interview yesterday, I got to know you are from IIT and IIM.
Yeah.
That's insane combination.
Yeah.
And you are here scoring 11 out of 11. IIT Calcutta is posting. We are proud of Atharvaa, and all of this is happening.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I also said it in the previous interview that I'm really overwhelmed at the moment. Like, it has been surreal. Like, the support that I've been receiving from my college, from IIM Calcutta, and even I've graduated from IIT Bombay, but my friends from there are following the games live. They're texting on our WhatsApp group after every game. They are like, you played well, and so on and so forth. Apart from that, like, some of my friends in like my hostel at IIM Calcutta are watching the games live, like in their hostel. So, and they're also following or whatever videos are being posted. Like, before I check them out, my friends are sharing them with me. So that in itself is, I feel, a bigger achievement than this, like the support that I've received, and I really feel overwhelmed by everything. And I mean, at the moment, just coming here was a big deal for me. But now performing well in itself is something which I'll take back as a great positive. And hopefully, I mean, in the future, if I get time, probably play chess more often.
You have to become an IM at least. GM then.
Let's see.
Congratulations, Atharvaa. And coming to the man, Srinath, if you could come here, because you are the kind of guy who's brought this entire team together. Just want to get your thoughts on each. How did you get this team together? It's a very interesting mix of players.
I think Arjun and Hari, Arjun is, he's been there with the MGD1 team from the beginning, and he's such a powerful member of the team. Sometimes when I have Arjun, I feel like we have Bumrah in the team. He comes and he beats some of the best players in the world, and when he's at his best, he's just unbeatable. But sometimes, not all the times. And Hari has also been a really good friend. He's been there with many teams. He was there with MGD1 in the first edition of the tournament. Again, an invaluable member. He's someone who is also a sounding board for me, because I can actually discuss when I'm, feeling a certain emotion, when I'm feeling worried, or when I need some advice. So he's not just a very strong player, but I think he's also kind of an all-rounder for the team. He also manages so many other roles, and he's just so brilliant at chess. Hari also kind of picked himself. And some of the core members came into the team even before we had any kind of a sponsor or a financial support, which I'll come back to later in the video. But yeah, we had certain players who were already in the team. Pranav, who was there last year, and immediately said yes as soon as I asked him. And Leon was someone who was also in my mind since a long time. But I had no data about him. He had never played any World Rapid or Blitz, and in all the years he played, I think, one Rapid tournament, an open tournament in Romania. He doesn't play a lot of Title Tuesday, and that data is also not a great data to go by, given what he's capable of. But in recent months, I was looking at Leon a bit closer, and I felt that although he hadn't played a lot of Rapid and Blitz, he certainly had the potential. And he has beaten some, he has done really well. The one tournament that he played in Romania, I think he won that one.
Second on tiebreak.
Second on tiebreak, but pretty close to winning the event. So he was certainly capable, but he just hadn't played a lot, and I felt that potential in him. So
Srinath, you think so carefully about every player you chose, yeah? Like, it's amazing.
Thank you.
And also, what about Anton and Stavroula? Because, a lot of people have been talking about MGD1 is an Indian company. There are Indian players. How did you decide on Anton and Stavroula, approaching them?
So here also Hari helped quite a bit. He's my European consultant, Chinese consultant, and a lot of things. So Hari knew David quite well. They've been they've played together in a few teams and
European Club Cup and Czech Extra.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, Hari's advice, and I also looked at how he was doing in general. He's still quite active, quite motivated, playing in a lot of online events, and an excellent player. I played with him a couple of times as well. So I was quite happy when he said yes, because with the Indian players, it's probably a bit easier. They know me quite well, and we have a bit of a personal relationship. But with Anton and Stavy, I didn't know them quite well, so I wasn't quite sure if they would be willing to play for us. And we're also not the strongest team financially, so I was not quite sure, but I was quite happy, and I'm quite happy that David said yes. He had an amazing tournament. Apart from Atharvaa, the only player, also Stavy, but the only player amongst the top 5 boards who played in all 12 games.
Oh,
and
wow.
His score doesn't look spectacular. I think it's around 6.5 out of 12. But he really stepped up. He was quite stable. And the score really doesn't do justice on how well he played throughout the tournament. And he was such a nice person to have in the team. Always ready to do anything for the team. Play 3 blacks, sure. Play 3 whites, sure. Play all 12 games, sure. And
wow, that's a real team player.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Stavy, how did you decide on her?
Stavy is also a player that I've observed, I think, since a few years. She was really strong when she was already quite young. And I've seen her play in a lot of team events, playing the first board for Greece, starting from the online Olympiad. And I remember she had some really nice wins in the online Olympiad. I don't quite remember the exact games, but I had those memories from back in that time. And I've also seen that she has been really consistent in all the tournaments that she's been playing in the last few years. Especially the Rapid and Blitz tournaments, I saw that she was always in the top 20, and she was always in contention going into the last round. So I also felt that playing in the first board, so many different Olympiads, she could absorb the pressure. And she's of course a really strong player in general. Probably she hasn't, not probably, but I can confidently say that she hasn't yet shown her full potential here in London. But
Blitz is coming. Blitz is coming.
And also it's important to note that for a long time she really didn't lose any games at all. She was quite stable. She had better positions. She kept pushing. There was just a little bit of a stumble in between, but overall it was a very nice performance. Beautiful. I would say. Beautiful. Again, the points doesn't quite do justice to her capability and what she contributed to the team. She also scored when it mattered in the end, on the 11th round. So,
and now 2 players who scored heavily. One is Pranav, 7.5 out of 8, and Atharvaa, 11 out of 12. I think they were the backbones of the team.
Absolutely. I mean, Atharvaa was spectacular.
How did you find him? Oh my, this is incredible, yeah. Like his bullet rating on Leeches is 2800.
Yes, I mean, so during the lockdown when we had a lot of online tournaments. So during the lockdown, when there were a lot of online tournaments, I noticed that there are people who are quite low rated in FIDE, but they were quite strong when playing online on chess.com and Leeches. They had tremendous abilities, especially when down to 30 seconds or 10 seconds, which came from years of practice by just playing online. So that's how I initially found Atharvaa as well. I looked at his chess.com profile and I saw that he had some very strong performances in 2021. So some wins against really strong players like Harsha, and I remember there were some 3 or 4 grandmasters that he had defeated. To beat a grandmaster even in the Blitz, it's no mean thing for a player under 2000. And then I started asking around a few people that I knew in Mumbai. And I was quite happy with his chess ability. I also requested if he can play a tournament in March, and he played and he performed quite well in a local event in Mumbai. And of course the bonus was that he has been through the JEE, he has been through the CAT, he has done some really exceptional, really difficult things. He's been to IIT, IIM, and here also we could see that he was mentally very strong, very confident, no matter how the position was or what the situation was, and undeterred by whatever was happening. So to have the luxury of getting 1 point on the 6th board meant that we only required 2.5 on all the other 5 boards to win the match, and we won many of these games with a margin of 3.5 to 1.5. So Atharvaa carried the team, and in the last round, I think we got the opportunity to carry Atharvaa, although
Motivation for
the one
Beautiful. And
game he
because there
lost.
are other people waiting to interview, a very short part about Pranav, and then we ended.
Yeah, I mean, Magnus Carlsen said it all about Pranav. Pranav is Buddy and Buddy is Pranav. His 7th round win, I think, says it all. I mean, his 7th game against Lee Tuan Min. The way he defended that position, the way he was so completely lost, but he just clutched it so brilliantly. It shows how difficult it is to beat Pranav. And he also had several nice games where he just played amazingly well under pressure, including the very last game where a beautiful win. Although I don't understand why he didn't play queen before check immediately. He had to take knight g2 and then
This is captain.
Srinath is the topper who says why only 99, why not 100? But yeah.
World Junior Champion. He has done amazing things, and his performance speaks for itself.
Guys, congratulations for winning this, and congrats for becoming the world champions. Really proud of all of you. Amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Srinath, MGD1 is now the world champion. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about MGD1?
So, MGD1 basically it's co-founded by Manu and Shrikar, my really good friends. Particularly Manu, who I know from 2020. I know him from the online Olympiad when the internet outage happened, the power outage for 2 of our games, and Manu helped us solve the tech problem of how not to let it happen again, and he also helped set it up on all 12 of the computers of the players, so that if the internet fails, there was immediate backup. And that's how I started talking with him. As we got to know each other through the online Olympiad, but pretty soon we became good friends, and I was talking to him about the problems within the chess world, like for instance player management, organization. Players were really good at playing chess, but they were not very good at showing the world how good they can play. And Manu, who is an entrepreneur with tech background, was perfect for trying to solve the problems within the chess world. And this was one of the things that one of the gaps that they started filling, managing players. So they manage me, they manage Adivan, who introduced me to Manu in the first place. Of course, Arjun, most prominently, who had the biggest sponsorship in India for a chess player. And many other prominent players, Leon from our team, etc. And that was one of the things. And of course, aside from that, Manu and I also worked together at Chess24 India in 2021, both with broadcasting the Champion Chess Tour, the 16-player elite event that it was back then, and also conceptualizing the Indian Chess Tour, which was a qualification for the Champion Chess Tour. Arjun won the first leg of the Indian Chess Tour. So those were also, one of the problems that Manu was trying to solve at that time. Finding ways to provide opportunities for very talented individuals who didn't get it as easily. And Manu is joined by Shrikar, who is also a serial entrepreneur, and Manu's schoolmate back in the day. So these are some of the prominent things that they are doing. So started the Indian Chess Tour, and then we have also the Chennai Grandmasters, which is running in its 3rd edition this year. So these are some of the things that MGD1 is doing right now.
And what does this winning of this prize money of 110,000 euros mean?
So, I mean, prize money was not a major thought in our mind, in the sense that yes, it feels amazing more to just win this tournament firstly, and to win this tournament with such a young, motivated, hungry, and talented bunch. We were not the superstar teams, and we were. I mean, we're definitely not probably even the top 10 funded teams. Here you see us in the general players launch, where each team has their own private launch. To win from such,
that must have, like, everyone had a special room for them, like most of the top teams. They had food coming in there and all.
Yeah, absolutely. But we had the team bonding, and we are happy to stay where we are as long as we are together. So winning that means much more to us, and the prize money will, of course, it's a cherry on the top. It will be divided equally amongst all the players.
Wow.
So
that was an additional motivation. I don't actually, Leon didn't even know that there was prize money, so maybe they who knows?
Exactly. Some of the younger players might probably not even be aware, but it's definitely nice, and will help them at least at a small level to grow even further in their chess career. And for the older ones, yes, it was definitely a calculation that you need to do to see if it's worth playing in the tournament. So the more the prize money, the better. And it's really nice to win the tournament. The prize money is a cherry on top.
And another feather added to your cap. You're achieving so much, and I think personally that you are like the glue that has pulled the team together. So huge congratulations, Srinath.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like a school photo.
It was very late.
No, already they messed up.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
One diameter.
1, 2.
I think better is sitting than doing this, because
Yes, of course.
if you can't sit with your only two.
Yeah, that's what. You have to do something. Sit and then.
No, I mean you can sit, then you do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your time. You can always edit. Take your time.
You just. I'll give it two for you also. I'll give it to you.
So first sit and then for you.
Yeah.
Right.
No pressure.
Ready?
Yeah, take it.
3, 2, 1. Sit down. You guys.
Crazy.
Just one. I just sit. Yeah. Like a human. Turn also. 3, 2, 1. Turn.
Wow.